Hi, welcome back. So let's start today's lesson. We're reciting our two-letter combinations. So let's go. I have the ba, be, bi, bo, bu, ka, se, si, ko, ku, da, de, di, do, du, fa, fe, fi, fo, fu, ga, ge, gi, go, gu, ha, he, hi, ho, hu, ja, je, ji, jo, ju, ka, ke, ki, ko, ku, la, le, li, lo, lu, ma, me, mi, mo, mu, na, ne, ni, no, nu, pa, pe, pi, po, pu, kwa, kwe, kwi, wo, hu, ra, re, ri, ro, ru, sa, se, si, so, su, ta, te, ti, to, tu, va, ve, vi, vo, vu, wa, we, wi, wo, wu, za, ze, zi, zo, zu, ya, ye, yi, yo, yu, za, ze, zi, zo, zu. Okay, and some of the ending parts we're going to be working with today is the shon, ant, it, shon, the I-S-O-N, and tori. And we equally have our a, be, si, de, e, fi, gi, hi, I, ji, ke, li, mi, ni, o, pu, hwo, ri, si, ti, u, vi, wi, zi, yi, zi. A, be, si, de, e, fi, gi, hi, I, ji, ke, li, mi, ni, o, pu, hwi, ri, as, ti, u, vi, wi, zi, yi, zi. Okay, in case you're just joining me, you're so welcome to the channel. This is what we do right here. We learn how to read, write, and speak. And if you find what we do here interesting, you can join us simply by subscribing. And when you do, don't forget to turn on the notification bell, because in that way you get notified whenever we post any video. Without wasting time, we're going to be continuing with our spellings. And today, we're going to be trying out this word as we normally do. So right here, I have the complete list of our ba, baby, bobu. That is from 1 to 26 letters of English language, excluding the vowel. That is, we have 21 consonants left. Okay, so let's dive into it. So as we have been doing, the very first word I would like to form today is designation. Designation. Okay, so how do we go about it? I'm just go right here and pick the de. I have da, de. I pick the de, de, si. Okay, I'm gonna go to s, sa, se, si. I pick the c. I have desi. Okay, designation. So I'm gonna go to the g, the g sound, ga, ge, gi. I pick my gi right here, so I have desigi. Now I want to add my nation, designation. So now I'm gonna go to the end. This is na, ne, ni, na. Okay, I put my na here, and I just go right here and pick the shon. So I have put together designation. Now let's try another word. The next word I would love to try now is numeric. So how do you write that? Go to the nu, na, ne, ni, no, nu. Okay, you pick the nu. This is nu. All right, and the next thing is me. Okay, I go to the ma, me. Okay, I pick my me. That is nume. And the next thing I'll be needing is the rik. Okay, so I'm gonna go right here, the ri and not the li, ri. Okay, I'm gonna go ra, re, ri. I pick the ri, the ri. And for me to complete this rik, if I have ri, ri, if I want to complete it to become rik, I just add c, rik. Okay, so adding c to this, I have numeric. So I picked my c from here, a, be, si. Remember, c can be pronounced as si, as ke, as ku. Okay, so we have numeric. Put together, numeric. Do you get it just now? So if we have to split it, it forms like this, numeric. We have numeric, de, si, gi, designation, designation. Okay, so we've been able to form these two words. Are you getting the gist? So whatsoever you have to do when it comes to you pronouncing words or combining sound and pronouncing them, it's very important that you know this. That is how this is pronounced, the way I just pronounced it right now, and the way it is pronounced when it's being recited as the 26 letters of English language. That is the ABCD versus the A, B, Q. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, now the next word I would like to write now is logical, logical, logical. If you pronounce this as logical, you are correct. And if you pronounce it as logical, you are equally correct. So let's see how it goes. So I'm starting with lo, not ro, lo, lo. So it is the L, la, le, li, lo, lu, lo, lu. So this is the lo. So I pick my L, O, my lo. Now to get my G, I'm going to go to this G. Remember, I made mention, I always make mention of the fact that, so for me to get my G, I'm going to go to this. Remember, G can be pronounced as G and as well as Gu. So this time it is sounding G. So I'm going to go to Ga, Ge, Gi. So this is my G instead of Gi. Okay, so I'm going to pick the Gi. This is my Lo, G, Lo, G. Okay, now I want to pick my ka, ka, ka. Now I go to this. This is ka. Remember, ka, se, si, ko, ku. So ka. I put my ka. So I have logical, logical. Now I want to make this cal. To make ka, cal, what do? You add L, ka, l. Cal. So ka plus L gives you cal. So I'm just going to go and add L right here, and I'm going to have logical put together. So I just produced a word, logical. That is how you write a word. Okay, so I have lo. You go to this place, la, le, li, lo, lu. Okay, we have G. You go to G, pick it right there. You have car. If you have car and you put M, you have cam. You put N, you have can. You put B, you have cab. You put S, you have cars. Okay, so that is how it works. So now I add L, I have car. So I have logical. Are we good? Now the next word I would like us to write now is laboratory. Laboratory. So what do we start with firstly? La, not re, ra, not ra, la, ra, la. Have ra, rat, la, lab. Okay, so we have la. I go here, I pick the last sound, the L, A, and the bo. I'm gonna go to this place, the ba, be, bi, bo. This is the bo. So I'm gonna pick my bo right here. And labo, re, not le, re, re. So I'm going to go to this place. I'm going to pick the A here is being pronounced the other way around. Instead of being pronounced as A, it is being pronounced as A. We have ra, bo, re, re, re. We are hearing A and not A. Okay, so we have labo, re. Okay, and we just go to this ending part and pick our tree, and we have laboratory. Laboratory. Okay, this is la. If I bring this B to this place, I'm going to have lab. Okay, remember, as you add letters, the sounds tend to change. You have la, you add M, it is lam. You have la, you add P, it is lab. You add S, it is last, and so on and so forth. So if you add B to this, it becomes lab. Okay, that is short form. So we have put together laboratory. Laboratory. Okay, let's try another word. Media. 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 All right, now so we go straight to the me sound. This is ma, me. We pick the me sound, media. Media. Okay, now D. We go to the da, de, D. We pick the D. Okay, but looking at this, we have midi. Now we need the R to make it media. Media. R at the end. So we come right here and pick our R. Adding to this, we have our media. Put together, media, media. Me, we pick our me, ma, me. We go to this D, we pick the da, de, D. This is D, and we pick our A, bo, okay? A, bo, ko, A, bo, si, okay? I don't know if you get this gist. The C can be called the C, the K, the key. So we have put together media. I don't know if you're following what we are doing. Let's try another word. Relation. Relation. So we go to the li and not the li and not the li. Okay, so we're picking the le, and the sound of the E is being pronounced as the E. So you're gonna have li, and not le, the li. Okay, so we write it the R-E. Now the le. We go to the le, la, le. Now right here, it is sounding A and not A. So we have li, le, the A, le, shon. Okay, we know our shon is already here. So put together, we got relation. Okay, remember, you can pronounce A as A and as A. Okay, that is why we have media, dia, media, the A, and le, okay, so we have relation. All right, another word, modulation. Okay, so we get straight to the mo sound. We have the ma, me, mi, mo. Okay, we write the mo, the M-O. Now the do, modulation. The do, we go to da, de, di, do. We take the do right there. We have modu. Okay, if you want to write modula, it is very simple. You just go to the la. Okay, you add la here, we're gonna have modula. But when you want it a little bit lengthier, you know, add R, it becomes modula. Okay, now we are writing modulation. So the next thing you're going to be writing is the la, the la. That is, we go la, le, li. Okay, we have the modulate. This is sounding A and not E now. It is modulate, modulation. Okay, we go to the shon here and we pick our shon. We put it together, we have modulation. Another word, position. Okay, so you get straight to po. We go to pa, pe, pi, po. We write the po, the P-O. We have the po. We have the C, the S, I. We go right here. We have sa, se, si. We write a po, si. Okay, now the next thing is to add our shon. We have position put together. I don't know if someone is actually getting this gist. Remember, we are trying writing. We are practicing spelling. So if you are able to know the fact that P-O is po and S-I is si plus the shon, you already have the word position written. Let's try one more word. Let's say generation. Okay, now what's the first letter to start? J. This is G sounding J. So you're gonna go to this place. We have ga, ge. If we choose to call this the other way around, we're gonna have the J, G. The A is being pronounced the other way around. That is the normal 26 letters. So we have J, re. Now we go to our shon and we have generation. So put together we have generation. So this is how we write words. So in order to write correctly, you have to master these sounds. We have other sounds. This is the twos. We have the trees. Okay, these are the basic. I equally have the 4 sounds combination, but mostly for the ending part of a word. So if you must know how to write, how to read, how to pronounce words, you must master the ba, be, bi, bo, bu. You've moved from here to the 3, that is the 3 graph, the combination of 3 letters. This is the combination of 2 letters and we call it digraph. And this is where I call it short for today's video. Thank you for joining me. Staying safe. See you in our next video and bye for now.